You are the first pastor I have met who has said to me that they have been diagnosed.
Wow, really?
Ever.
No way.
I promise you. Ever. That's why you're sitting here today.
As much as pastors deal with mental health,
Yes.
I'm the first one.
Yes. Now, I didn't want to say it, so you tell them what you were diagnosed with.
So,
You told me. Now tell them.
so I've had 3 stints where I was out of the pulpit and benched because of mental illness. And when I think about it and look back through some of the patterns, it's always been there, but it was how we masked it.
Yeah.
So that was the interview that Pastor Jamal Bryan did with Pastor Jasper Williams. And I gotta be honest, I am extremely excited about watching this clip and watching the entire podcast, because this interview speaks directly to my dissertation research study titled African American Clergy's Perceptions of Integrating Evidence-Based Mental Health Treatments with Religious Counseling Methods. And so my study was about depression, and depression specifically in the Black church and in the African American community. And I really wanted to study the counseling practices of evangelical African American clergy. I wanted to not just know how they went about counseling church members who presented with depression symptoms, but I was also curious to know if they knew how to recognize or identify depression symptoms. I wanted to try to understand how evangelical Black African American clergy how they define depression and what they believe the cause of depression was. But at the heart of the research was I wanted to know their willingness to integrate evidence-based counseling therapeutic practices with their religious counseling methods. So, for example, these clergy use things such as biblical counseling, prayer, when working with church members who presented with depression symptoms. And so I wanted to know how they felt about things such as cognitive behavioral therapy, mindfulness practices, meditation, those things that have been proven through science to be absolutely effective in treating and in some cases even curing depression. And so that's what my dissertation research study centered. I also conducted a very innovative mental health educational intervention